Hi guys, hopefully you're having a good day. We're doing practice make you better B, 14, 15 I think. So we'll go into this one. It's I got a good car, a little bit of a car. I did some practicing, and I got this car, and I got and it was a good race. But something happened as we started. You'll see. I think there's a little bit of a glitch from Gran Turismo 7. I've seen it twice in this video. So if anyone has got that happens, let me know. I'm coming in now, and it suddenly came in, and then this car came, but there's no car. There's a number where the car is, and so I don't know if he can't see it or whatever. But it's not. It's like a spooky man. And so then I think he must have hit the barrier, and then he came in. So I don't know what happens. So if anyone knows, let me know. So we're going into this race. I'm towards the back, but not at the back. But I don't know if it was that it's definitely a car that's not there now. So we're coming down. We're doing the first lap still, and then I got a penalty, and yeah, not good. So, but for me, remember when I did the A part of it in the week, I got lapped on the number. On the third lap. So for me, I want to make sure that at least I don't get lapped. So, and if, obviously it's a different car, obviously, but it's still. So this is a radical. So, but yeah. So now again, I'm still not at the back. There's a car behind me, but then, obviously, I've had when I have my go into my penalty, then the car that car comes past me. So there you go. So now I'm at the back, but I'm not at the back because someone was I'm not sure what happened at the first part of it. So I don't know if it's just two or three service problems. I'm not happened, but yeah. But yes, I'm at the back basically. So I'm teasing myself. I want to make sure I don't get laps. So coming into doing the third lap, and yes, I'm not lapped. So that's good. So better than I did in the week. But nothing really happened. So I went into the last lap, and I didn't get lapped. So that's really good. So we're going into the. So for me, that was quite good. But yeah. So yeah. So if you have any, and also it was a clean race as well, even though I have got 3 penalties. But anyway, if you have any glitches, let me know if it happens. So into the second race, and this one had a glitch. So at the start again, and you can see that the fourth car is ghosted. So I'm not sure what happened. So anyway, if you had that when you've done the race, let me know. But we're going into, yes, as I said, this is Trail Mountain, and as you know, I do like this track. So, and when I did the Nations Cup, I think I finished fourth. I think I finished fourth or fifth. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this was it looks like a mayhem. Lots of cars into the first tunnel, and there's like 4 cars that have got penalties, but I didn't get a penalty at the moment. So I thought to myself, okay, if I keep myself next into their strip screen, then hopefully I will get past all 3 or 4 all 3 of them when we have the. So I thought myself, okay, keep my cool and just keep on their coattails. As I said, this is one gone past, so there's 3 more to go. See if I can get them. But keep my in their coattails, and then I will go up to 10th if I do that. So yeah, so coming down up to the penalty now is the next corner, and then a Swaz there came there, and those people they just fighting each other, even though they're having a penalty. One goes into the barrier, yeah, and I went past them. I was 10th, very very good. So coming up there now. So I thought to myself, right, at least I'm 10th. I've got to keep my cool and stay in 10th, at least 10th, because as I said, I do like this track. So coming down up to 4th now, get 4th, yeah, and then back to 2nd, yeah, and then I'm not sure if I could do it on 3rd, but I did a 2nd coming up here, and then this corner and keep it tight, and then try and get to top gear if I can. So yeah, it's quite good. I'm still 10th, which is really good. And then obviously he had a penalty, so I'm now at 9th. So keeping my cool. Yeah, it's coming around, and so it was definitely a good race. This track, not a good day, and I did it. I was quite. I thought that I might get a penalty there, but I was okay. So coming up here around, and then I was, overcooked it, man. There, could have did it in fourth, but I did it in fifth. And then, so yeah, but he cooked it. So now I'm eighth now. Thank you very much. So yeah. Carry on. Can I get uh, Super GT's 6? We'll see. Coming up to up. Yeah. So yeah. So tomorrow is Mobo. So and I've had my all my beard's got it shaved off today. My wife saved my beard, and I'll give you a little taste of what I had before. There you can see it needs to it needs to be so coming up to here, and then I think I did it wrong, and I got a penalty. So now I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna try and keep my my cool and try and get much more than 2 seconds, because obviously if I get 2 seconds, then if he's under 2 seconds, by the time I have my penalty and come back to my speed, he'll go past me. But yeah, so coming up to the straight, try and yeah. So he's yeah, I think he's right on the cups, but he's right on my looking like he would definitely go past me if I have my penalty. But so I'm not sure coming. So he's there. He would not knocked me out, but he was he apologized. But that was quite good because he apologized, and then I had much more. I was more than 2 seconds behind, and yeah. So coming in, and by the time I got back to speed, he was still behind me, so that's quite good. So I'm seventh now. Doing the last lap, keep my cool, and I'm set. At least I'll be seventh. Obviously, there was no like thing pitching or anything, so all it was just keep my cool, and and then I'll be seventh. So yeah, it was definitely this was for me that this is a good race. Yeah, it's for five laps. Yeah. So yeah, it was a nice race. But yes, so let me know if you have any problems with Gran Turismo 7, if you get any spookiness. It's interesting that tomorrow is Halloween. We'll see. But obviously, I don't do Halloween. I don't believe. Obviously, I know there's demons and stuff, but I'm not into doing Halloween and stuff like that. So yeah. So coming up to towards the last corner, the last two corners, and he's got two cars behind me. So as I said, keep my cool, and then don't get a penalty, and then yes, and then go for it, man. Yeah. Thank you very much. So I finished seventh. So yeah, and but yeah, and so let me know, as I say, if you've got any spookiness, and yeah, and it was eighth, um, um, eighth from when I started, so that's really good. From so now the fourth, the third, first, uh, the first, the third race, and this was the fuel saving race, and I forgot to brake. What? And yeah, so I'm now definitely at the back. So but last of the week, I think I got lapped in in first in lap 5, I think. Yeah, I think it's 5. I think I got lapped, or 6. So for me, it was try not to get lapped. So, but we passed this car here, and then the 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 meta car, as I like to call it. So coming around to this corner, and he's trying to take him round, and I managed to keep him in front of me. But yeah, coming around here, and he knocked me out. And I'm not sure if it was an accident or not, but coming up here, and I gave him, and he went. It gave him the inside, and he went past me. So yeah, and then now he's keeping. He was keeping his cool, and yeah, coming up to here, and he did a better corner than me. I had a little bit of sore ass, and coming around, and again he's got the good line there, and he's gone. Yeah. So coming up now into the coming up to here, keep my cool. Don't get like out of it. I did. Yeah, it was a good race. It was a good corner, but nothing really happened. Got up to the fifth lap, and this car here was trying. He came out of the pits, and he was just hitting me. So I'm not sure if he was. I think I was like I was in front of him, and he didn't want to wait, so he just pushed me out of the way, man. But obviously, I'm a Christian, so I didn't retaliate. But yeah, so coming up round, but I was gonna hit him, but I knew that I was gonna hit him, so I stopped and went and I avoided him. So, and he's gone past. He's gone now. So in the, as I said, we're doing the fifth lap. Remember last time, this is when I got lapped. So yeah, keep my cool. So yeah, looking quite good. So yeah, looking at my fuel, I've got like four, four laps to go, but I've only got 3.5 laps of fuel. As you can see in my fuel map. So I thought to myself, maybe I need to try and save my fuel, or just I'll have to go into the pits. So I thought to myself, maybe, but yeah, I thought to myself, if I do into the pits in lap 8, I think when you get into the pits, you're actually into lap 9 when you go into the pits. So then at least then I won't get lapped. So I've got there 1.2 of a lap, but I've got 2 laps to go. So I thought to myself, okay, we'll do that. So going to the 8th lap, coming down to the pits now, and we're coming up to it now, and we'll see where I go. If I'm sure the pit is actually into lap 9, where the pit's actually when you get your pit in. So yeah, there you can see I'm coming down, and you can see my now on the pit. I was now not 9th, so I knew that I wouldn't get lapped by going into the pits, so that's quite good. But nothing really happened. But I couldn't get into the tick-tocking. So what happened? I finished like this. So there you go. But anyway, all I'm going to say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, He's watching us.